Hi, Michael here again from Plowboys Woodshop. I had a few customers asking me about interchanging the beds on the multi-bar cutters that I make. And the answer for that is actually no, because the reason why is the wires, the alignment bars, and the tuning pins are all set at a fixed distance for where the wires have to be. And I also had people asking me about, I'll give you my marker here, on this cutter bed, that some of these white areas where they're higher are just a little bit smaller or bigger than the next one next to it. That's okay, that doesn't matter at all. The cutter bed is designed just like your bed at home that you sleep in. Is when you lay on it, it's to hold you up. That's all this cutter bed is designed to do. It doesn't matter how wide these are. What really matters is the grooves where the wires go down into. And what makes them smaller is the wire right here. If it's hitting the side of this edge, the higher edge, after I have it off my saw, when I set it up for the wires, if the wire is coming down and hits this edge, then I have to take it back off over by the saw and trim a little bit off of here so that wire does not interfere with this edge. Otherwise, it's going to cause you troubles. Now, the alignment bars here, they are a match set. And this one here I have all set up already. So what I mean by matched is it's the spacing of the wires, that this one is exactly the same as the front one. So how that works, where I have this squiggly line on here, that is my starting side. I mark off, this one is designed for a 1-inch size bar. I start out where I need my first mark to be at, and then from there it's 1 inch over on every mark. And then I take my tri-square and I draw a line across. Now they're a match set. So now to get them separate, I have to take them on my other saw and split them in half. So now they're separate. Now to get to where my wires need to go through here, I have to mark up, which I already did, where I need the wire to be. And I put one over here. And this is my one for the tuning pin spar. I put a straight edge on here and I draw my line across like I have. Now this one here is this one right here. This one is actually flipped over. Now stay with me here, I'll explain this. So I mark up where my wires need to be through. Draw the line. Now I cannot just drill on the drill press where that crosses. What I have to do is take my center punch and start a pilot hole, because when that drill comes down and hits that surface, it has nothing to start. It's going to walk one way or the other, and that can cause the hole or the wire to be off. So I have to put a center punch in each one of these. Now after, let's say this is all drilled, I center punched them and I drilled them through. This one here is for the front alignment bar. It goes like this. It gets screwed into this thing. This one here is this one right here. Now remember, they're match sets. So what I have to do, the wires, I need them on top. It gets turned again. It gets mounted onto this one, screwed tight to this wooden piece here. And there I have them matched. So now they're on, the ends are the same. So I hope this helps a lot of you soapers out with the confusion of wanting to change the bed, or why some of these parts here are a little bit narrower or wider. That's okay. That has nothing to do with it. The main thing is when that log of soap is in here, these wires are set at the size that you have ordered from me for 1 inch, 1 1/8, 1 1/4. When that wires come down through that log, remember the bed is just holding the log of soap there for you against the stop. And the wires go through and into the grooves. And the grooves are there so that the wires go all the way through the log of soap. So I hope this helps with a lot of confusion and answers a lot of questions that some of you soapers have. And this here is my long bed. I have my single bar cutter. These here are parts. Actually, this one is two for customers that have ordered from me that are ready for assembly. So check me out on Etsy and also eBay. I have both stores on there going. So hope I can help you out with anything that in the future that you're in need of. Thank you.